Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Tom Donnelly. Just wanted to show you how I get a term life insurance quote when I'm using the platform known as Ethos Life. This is my personal page, and this is behind the scenes. This is what I see when I'm doing a quote, and so not everybody sees this. All right, so let's just start. I put a male in, born September 9th, 1990. Just filled out some stuff just to make this as quick as possible. Put down non-smoker. Obviously, if you're a smoker, your rates are going to be higher. I just threw in South Carolina. State really doesn't matter. Health class. Let me show you what they mean by health class. Let me read it. As an estimate helps us provide an accurate quote, but underwriting will determine the offer. If you're unsure, start with standard. Okay, so if I am unsure about your health class, I'm going to start with standard, but I'm going to ask you some questions. And if you were doing this on your own, because there is another page, and that'll be in another video, where you can get your own quotes, and you can even apply for your own insurance. You don't even need me to do it. Obviously, I would know if you did it, and if there were any problems, I'd obviously be at your disposal. All right, so let's just say this guy's kind of middle down the road, and we'll do preferred, okay? Maybe a little better than most. Okay, credit estimate. Let's take a look at that. Credit estimate, I'll read it. All life insurance applications take the client's financial health into account. This information helps us increase our quote accuracy by over 50%, which means less surprises down the road. This will not impact your client's credit score. So that would be my client's credit score. Let's just say this client has average credit scores. Health, check the category if any conditions apply. Disability, severe mental condition, diagnosed with or tested positive for HIV/AIDS, excuse me. All right, so obviously that would, any of those would affect a quote with the any life insurance company. And in criminal history, moving violations, DUI, DWI, hit and run, or reckless driving, or suspended, revoked driver's license last 5 years. Obviously, if you're drinking and driving, that puts your life at risk, and a life insurance company would take that into consideration. If you're, driving around and you're on drugs or you're drinking, you're more likely to die, and the life insurance company will take that into consideration. Again, major criminal history, charged with or convicted of felony, currently in jail in the past 10 years. Illegal drug use, drug or alcohol abuse in the last 5 years. It's all self-explanatory. If you're abusing drugs or alcohol, obviously you're not going to live as long, and I hope you get the help that you need. All right, let's just leave those two out. Let's say that your health and your criminal history is not an issue. Let's see the results that we get. I clicked down there, and here's the results. Now, you can get a minimum of $50,000 of term life insurance, and don't forget, term means you're getting life insurance for 10 years, 15, 20, or 30 years, okay? And this guy, this gentleman can get $1 million of life insurance, and that would cost him $81.96. That's a quote, though, because you'd still have to answer some health questions. And how would I adjust the quote? I just slide down. That's how I wish that would disappear. And let's say you wanted $850, that'll cost $72.80. I can go all the way down to $50,000. If this guy just wanted $50,000, that would cost him $17.87. And what other agent is going to tell you how much he or she is making? Excuse me. If I got this guy the $50,000 of life insurance costing him $17.87 per month, I make $160.83 out of the deal. Okay, so sounds pretty good, right? But I do a lot. This is an expensive business. Let's say he goes all the way up to $2 million. That would cost him $157.63. And I'll be making $1,513 out of that deal. Okay? This also comes with wills and trusts. That's a $449 value when you get a life insurance policy. Most people qualify for the will and trust when they're getting life insurance. The only company that you wouldn't get The will and the trust is with TrueStage, with these companies. Now, the only reason you would go to TrueStage is if you didn't qualify for the Ethos term life. Then we would move on to TrueStage, and you can get the quotes with them too. That's a more expensive company. For instance, let's say we went back down to $50,000. With TrueStage, would be $2250 as opposed to $1787. So not that much of a difference for $50,000, but the Ethos term life is the better plan. Okay, what else? That's about it. So that's behind the scenes, okay? And if you wanted an estimate from me, I would do this. I would record the quote for you, and I'd email it to you, and then we'd go from there. Okay, so if you want to get in contact with me, give me a call or shoot me a text. I am based in New York. The number is 631-484-2770. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to me. Please like the video. Please subscribe. If you know anybody that would benefit from a conversation with an honest life insurance agent, please feel free to give them my number. Look out for my other videos. I'm going to be talking about health. I'm going to be talking about exercise, but mostly life insurance. I'm going to be talking about family history and how that might affect your health and why. I always, obviously, I'm going to say you always buy life insurance as soon as you possibly can. Okay? So, once again, it's Tom Donnelly. I appreciate you watching my video. Take care.